Well, I've been up at it all morning, and I think this is the sunrise we get today. It's a little cloudy. Guess I'll go ahead and use this video to post to Facebook. I apologize there. I guess there was an additional, upwards of 30 videos posted, or over 30 videos posted yesterday. And that's overkill, and I'm figuring it out. So Facebook is more for interaction as opposed to keeping captain's logs. And that is a really pretty moon right there. I guess this is a moon set instead of a sunrise. But anyway, I'm figuring it out, folks. Probably gonna go with YouTube. It's just more straightforward. And if I want to come back and do stuff later, I can. Peace. Well, kind of waiting for the sun to come up to get a good shot of it. And look at that. Right under that. Right there. The moon is rising in the morning. Well, no, that must be sleeping. Sleeping. Must be setting. A little bit chilly. People walking around with jackets on and stuff. Of course, me, not a jacket. Time to go south. You know, we were walking down this that's like the party strip. This is like the old people strip. So we were walking down this side, and all the temples. So this is like a Jewish retirement community over here on Manhattan Beach, and that's a Russian party crowd, or it's like Little Russia in Brooklyn, New York. So it's an interesting mix. It's a really nice neighborhood for New York City, I think. Anyway, did we get a sunrise yet? I might get back in here and warm up for now. Yeah, just real quick, this is, I think, about a month's worth of oats and crackers, and it cost me, I think, $30. And this is some ramen for backup. Well, I probably got too many of those. And it's for about another $20, and there's some stuff actually missing out of here already. And this is a month's worth of food, so it is completely possible to survive with very, very little. Just have to put your Buddhist shoes on and mush every day or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, it's possible. Get ready to stop, I think, logging the progress of basically getting a house and everything together in a car on the water. With very little money, and if anybody has questions about that, you can certainly call and ask. But there were a few people in bad places or in rough, tough spots in their life that asked me to do this, as well as more people that said it wasn't possible. So it is completely possible. Not easy, but it is possible. It is possible. And I don't know. Just hope everybody can get a leg up. A lot of people have given me a leg up, and I'll certainly pass it on. There's a sunrise. Something way back there behind the clouds, anyway. All right. Another beautiful day. This is being replaced today. This is a Temu special that is evidently not even turning on anymore. or something. Military spec. Military, meet the ocean. Oh, buddy turned me on to a storm anchor, so I got that accomplished. That's kind of a major issue. Basically, those things get you through hurricanes and whatnot. And there's the sun. Yay! What time is it? I bet you all these Jewish people behind me are looking at some idiot out here with nothing but pajama bottoms on. Yeah. Alright, well, maybe a late sunrise. Maybe I'll edit this into the first part of the day, eh? Woo! More star, bitches. So oats. I have been told that oats are not doable on a boat. Obviously, there's it's moist every morning when you get up, and there's I don't know if basically marine engines don't have air filters because the air is so pure here because the water it absorbs all the particulates, right? But oats, on the other hand, I've used before, but I've never bought in bulk like this and tried to save money and survive off of just a few bucks. So anyway, here is the attempt to do this on my own, and I'll probably bag these in another freezer bag, and the bulk of them, and obviously just keep one up. And we're gonna see if I can survive a month off of. I'm gonna try for $100 on it, but I don't think that's gonna work. But a couple hundred, and it is possible to survive off 100, but I think it's feasible not to. But I'm going to do it though, and I'm going to attempt to do it in the beginning. So, because I've seen where some people are at, and and further, I would rather save the $100 too, because I'm pretty tight myself. Actually, I'm very tight, obviously, but also I might fail myself and look back at this and be like, haha, here's the dumb butt. But we will see. So this is the attempt. Oats. I don't know any rhyme that goes with oats, but there they are. Also, I guess just for the record, doing laundry. This is basically where I do all things water for now. And I've got some out already. I'm getting ready to go out and take a break and have a cup of tea. Maybe. Might be too warm out here. I might just stay in. Who knows? One thing that was said to me about cruising is that we stay, it's not free, it's a lot of work, but anyway, in any case, rent-wise, we stay here for nothing, and we get all the same services all the people on the shore get, and they kind of pay to take pictures of us, and we don't pay anything. Basically, they pay $5,000 a night, to look at what we're doing out here, as opposed to other city dwellers and things like that. But I don't know, it just befuddles me as to why people would choose inaction over action. And the laziness comes to mind a lot. But it's really, societal wise, it's got to be efficiency wise. It's an efficiency thing. But anyway. Just really enjoying a moment's peace out here and wanted to capture it on film. Also for the record, these I guess old time oats or something are delicious, very hearty. I feel like I'm like eating the core of the earth itself. Look, there's a dude in a wheelchair where I was at just a little bit ago. Still not completely healed, but anyway. What's up, buddy? These are my friends, my little buddies. Why is it that seagulls fly over the sea? And it's because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels. So all these guys, bagels. And it's right next to the Jewish retirement community. The tower. What's in the tower? Who knows? Really good movie. It's called Upside Down. I would highly recommend it. I don't know if it's just because the first time I saw it, I had sex for 11 hours straight on mushrooms and watched this on repeat. And I could watch it upside down and half of it made sense. Good times. Also on the oat thing, yes, I'm Scottish, so I'm what the English call an oat eater. But actually, the artwork is simply stunning in this movie. Okay, so no sunset, but there's a moonrise yet again.